sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been tested so much, all these wrestlers nice, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a Benzo. You gotta separate your strength and my cut to see through the hate. Sometimes on the road to glory you gotta press the brakes. I got a lesson plan for all my past mistakes. I swear I'm proud of all my best and my worst days.
Well, howdy y'all. It's been a while. I'm back. Been trying to think of different videos to make, and this one kind of popped in my mind. I hadn't ever gone over my competition rifle setup. I've recently got into doing some of the smaller PRS matches around the area, and that's a lot of fun. And I just wanted to go over my gun and kind of tell you what I'm shooting here. So. We'll start off with the chassis. This is an XLR MV Pro. This is just the anodized black model. This is not Cerakoted. Got a little bit of the extended brass ARCA on the end. Yes, of course, running the, this is the Atlas Cal bipod, and then I'm running the ARCA lock system from Area 419. This does Picatinny and ARCA. I like it because I've got some guns with Picatinny, and so if I want to use Picatinny, I've got it. So that's kind of nice, having it to do both. I will say you don't get as much cant with it because it is a bit of a bigger base, but other than that, it works out pretty good. But overall, I really enjoy this chassis. You can put a lot of weight to it if you want to. I don't necessarily run a lot of weight. The scope's heavy. I run my weights back here in the back, and then I've got my bag rider and whatnot. It stays pretty well balanced. This gun balances, you know, right about mag well to about 4 inches up, which is what you want for a PRS rig. You want it to balance just right in that middle section there. And then, like I was saying, I just like this chassis. It fits me well. My hand grips well. I like the pad, I like the butt pad. It just feels well to shoot. I don't know, when you get one in your hand, it fits really, really well. For the action, I'm shooting an Impact 737 short action. Caliber I'm shooting, I'm chambered this in 6 GT. This barrel is a custom rifle barrel, is the brand, but it was done by Hunt's Long Range in Summersville, Missouri, and Ryan over there does absolutely phenomenal work. So if you guys are in the market for a barrel or anything, I mean, he'll ship stuff to you. He's got the equipment. He can build your full gun. He can do whatever you want. He's a great guy, great person. I like to support him. I go up there and talk to him every once in a while. He's a fun guy to talk to for a while. But yeah, so we're running the 6 GT with the Impact action. Then on top, we're running Area 419 match scope rings. I've actually really enjoyed these rings. They've got little, I don't know what you call them, little metal deals there, and the scope rings actually pop into those. So you almost get like 6 mount points, but only 4 screw points. So it just helps hold it solid, and I have never had an issue with a scope shifting in these rings. They just hold. The scope, I'm shooting the Collis K5-25i, the DLR version. I like it. You get your parallax up top, windage on the left side is what I go for. I like that because then if I ever want to dial wind, I can see it when I'm in my gun, whereas you can't see the right side of your gun, so putting illumination over there, that's completely fine with me. But this scope is just beautiful. It's super clear, super crisp. Turrets are nice. Now if I had to compare it to some other scopes like ZCO and Tangent, which are like the next scopes in that line, I mean, you're going to have, they're all good, they're all going to track, they're all going to work. They just all have some few things and minor flaws and minor setbacks to each one, so it just depends on what you're looking for. When you get into this price range of optics, they're all pretty well good. I really like the Collis though because I use Swaro glass, and my eyes really like that Swaro glass. It really pops to me, and it's crystal, it's clear, I love it. So everything just pops. The ZCO, I'd looked through a bunch of scopes at some matches, and the ZCO was dang sure brighter, but I didn't think it was really any clearer, and so I got this scope for a good deal, probably saved like $1,000 versus ZCO, and I already had these 34 rings. I would have had to buy 36 mil rings if I wanted to do a ZCO, so that saved me another 300 bucks. So I saved quite a bit of money going with the Collis, but also I actually like the Collis, and I like the reticle in the Collis a lot too. I'm running that Skimmer 4 reticle, so it's that tree, and it's not too busy. It's got 1/2 mil and 2 tenth markers, so it's not very busy, and it's just easy to read, easy to follow. So that's what I opted for. Some of the other reticles on some of the other scopes were a little too busy for my liking. I kind of like to just smidge it rather than get it perfect. And everybody's a little different, but that's just the way I like to do it. For suppressor, we're running Armageddon suppressor cover right there, but we're running the Thunder Beast Ultra 7. That's been the can of choice for me lately. It was between that or my Diligent with the Recoil X brake, but when I got this can and started shooting it, I saw the accuracy it was way better, so I've stuck with the Ultra 7. There's definitely more recoil to it, but I really, really enjoy shooting this can. It's super accurate, super consistent, and I will definitely be buying more Thunder Beast suppressors in the future. I can tell you that. Thunder Beast is a really cool company. I really enjoy following along with them and seeing what they're doing. But nothing against other cans, that's just what I've chose to run. I've got 3 other cans, but I'm choosing to run the Ultra 7. I definitely think I want to try that Diligent with the Recoil X brake at some point at one of these matches, just to see what the difference is in recoil. But for right now, I'm just going to stick with this. My load's built to it. It just shoots. I mean, this gun just shoots dots, and it's a killer. This is by far probably the most accurate gun I've ever owned and shot. So, and my 22 GT is a close second, but it's just for coyotes for the most part. So, I don't want to burn it up. So, that's kind of that on the gun. I'll bring it close so you guys can kind of get a close-up view of it. But yeah, there's that Ultra 7. It's a beautiful can. The machining on it is very well done, but overall, just a nice gun. Yep, so that's kind of my comp gun. I've just kind of got into the competition world, so I'm not the greatest. That's why I'm not going to be the guy to tell you how to shoot a competition or anything like that. But I can tell you about rifles, because I know about rifles and I know about some into reloading and that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what I do, is just reload and shoot. And that's why they like doing these matches, because that's what I get to do. Just reload and then go shoot bullets for the rest of the day. So it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of good people. If you haven't been to a match, I advise you just go check it out. That's what I did on the first time I ever went. I just went and watched and met some really cool people. They even let you shoot their guns, most of them. So I got to even shoot some stages and just mess around. It was a lot of fun. And then dumped a lot of money into a gun. So these guns are not cheap. They are an investment. I mean, you're talking with scope and all probably around, $10,000. So that's just up to you whether it's worth it. I'm not saying you need this. You can go out and buy a factory Bergara or a factory whatever, Proof, whatever you want to buy, and be competitive. But I don't think you'll be able to compete with the top of the line guys. You won't be able to get top 5, shooting a factory gun. Maybe if you're just dang good, but I don't think so. When it comes to barrels and actions and just every little piece, it makes a heck of a difference. So, yes, they're expensive, but in my opinion, it's worth it if it's what you love to do. If not, it's whatever. Put your money elsewhere. That's fine. But I don't have a lot to do, don't got a lot of friends, don't got a lot of things I could do, just farm and shoot guns. So that's where my money goes. So I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys are interested, but on the next video, I'll probably make it here soon, I think I'm just going to go over some of my reloading equipment. I haven't done that yet. I'm not going to do a full video on reloading because I am not a professional, and there are some way better videos, but we could talk about that later. But I think that's what we'll do next, is go over all my reloading equipment and just show you what stuff I'm running and how I'm getting the numbers I get. I get really low SDs and stuff like that, and that's because of good equipment and good products that I'm using, components, and spending time. It's a lot of time, but it is worth it if you want results. But anyways, guys, that's the match rifle. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a pretty sweet rifle. I love it. I can't get enough of shooting it, but I gotta, you know, stay off of it and keep it safe for matches and not burn it up here at the house. But Ryan can always spin me up another barrel if I need it. So anyways, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here, and we'll see you.